So, what is actually schizophrenia? What is telepathy? Uh, for me, because I can use telepathy, I can say just that really, uh, when I read documents and I watch videos on all people that are actually called schizophrenic, what I can find out is what they talk about is very similar to things other people make on me using telepathy. So, because I know I'm telepathic, and I have such a feeling that many of those people are just receiving voices for someone else, although they are not sick. And yeah, and the next thing, when I think about schizophrenia and telepathy, at the beginning, when I start receiving voices, some actually people try to buff me. They try to be God or something similar to it. Uh, Create relatively fun because maybe messages of me are transmitted to other people and they thought it's just fun because I never find any documents that could confirm telepathy. And when I found out voices in my head, I wasn't thinking on telepathy. I was thinking that I'm getting crazy or what, God or what. But second time when I started having voices in my head, I was in big panic and I went to hospital to find out what it actually was. And of course, I don't know if Swedish, that was in Sweden and Norway, if doctors probably could easily find, they probably know about it, that I'm telepathic, just they didn't wanted me, they didn't wanted to tell me that. And although really I was in big panic, like all the schizophrenics, but actually after a while I found out that I was just telepathic, and those idiots, they just make show about it, so that I ask doctors and go to hospital as schizophrenic, but 100% just and only telepathic. Also, in my case, when I think about telepathy and schizophrenia, because I found out that I'm telepathic, and actually, because people actually collected money to pay some idiots to try to get me to be similar to schizophrenic, I will actually find out that it is paranormal, also telepathic. And the biggest difference actually, what was in my case, actually that they found out that they can move muscles, or particularly small muscles on my body, like those muscles in my face. They can tell me they are working on it to move it using telepathy, also send voices to me, and then after move small muscles, and then to move small muscles on my feet, and some other muscles. For the most, the next thing what is really strange about the most people that hear voices. Also that's really strange for me. They hear voices from someone and even receive videos. And it was similar to me at the beginning that it is really strange when you think about something and you find out actually that you are receiving that you actually double mind, because someone else is actually connecting you and transferring his own thoughts over you. And it's exactly what schizophrenic people are talking about, but in my case it's telepathy. And for me at the beginning it was big problem when I actually find out that when I think about something I get some strange thoughts. And when you actually connect someone else without knowledge that is telepathy, it can be very crazy, because suddenly you have someone else thinking his own life in your own head. And that is, you can feel that you are getting mad, or you get such hallucinations that you don't know. I mean, it's really strange. The next, also, when I think on all typical thing, the most people are talking about, also those schizophrenics, it is actually voices, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, suddenly strange thinking or suddenly ideas about something that is really strange for themselves. Like for me, it was really strange that suddenly I was getting I had suddenly some strange ideas in my head, and of course those ideas was just from some stupid idiot that he find out that he's funny to send to do stupid things against me, and send the most idiotic thoughts over me. But the next thing what is typical many schizophrenics talking about is actually heart beats, also muscles in your body are suddenly speeding up, or suddenly heart is working in high speed, and it is exactly using telepathy what you can do on me. So you can really move some muscles on me. And now then, many people are calling also psychology or neurology for really strange science, and I just don't understand about psychology. I'm not going to call them for anything stupid or idiots, because I'm actually just software developer and I don't know so much about this. But when I read all books, I actually find out that there's some kind of not seriously taking any really research. And what I find really strange that I can use telepathy, and many people know about it, and they still don't take it for serious. I mean, I would expect that they make some really serious research on me and really confirm that voices are sent to me and of me to many others.